I want to show you how you should go about building your energy reserve so you can feel limitless, energized, like a go-getter, a high achiever. Because you can change everything, and you should absolutely never label yourself as low energy, unmotivated, not gifted, or maybe even feeling like a failure. Because as you'll see on this video, it's actually not your fault. It has more to do with your environment that you find yourself in. It is all about self-reinforcing negative cycles. So how can we have limitless energy? The mistake and the trap that all people fall victim to is that the way we see the energy that we have is as if we have this battery within our bodies, and when the energy is low, what we think we should do is to wait, to rest until the battery fills up, and then we can use that energy again. We can do all of our things, then we rest again, we replenish the energy, right? And we believe this is the cycle of how energy works. But that is a big fallacy. The thing is that you cannot control energy like that. But what you can control is the size of the battery. That's what I'm saying, like it is all about negative reinforcing cycles. Because the less you use your energy, the more the battery shrinks. That's why some people have like these very small batteries that they barely have any energy, and even before they do anything, they're already feeling tired, they're already feeling unmotivated, like they cannot go and do basic stuff. The less you do, the less you feel like doing. But that's on the other hand why you have some guys who do so much stuff and they have these massive batteries, and it feels like they have limitless energy, and they go and they do a lot of things and they spend a lot of energy, and it replenishes back very quickly. And that's because it works the other way around too. The more you do, the more you feel like doing, because you're training your body to create a bigger battery. It works just like a muscle. When you go to the gym and you spend all your energy and you use your muscles with all its power, you break the microfibers of this muscle. And then what the body does is it goes and it starts to repair the fibers. But also what it does is make the muscle a little bit bigger, so that next time when you find yourself in that situation, you're gonna be better off. It's gonna be easier. The obstacle is gonna be easier to overcome, because the body understands it is all based on the situation, the environment that you find yourself into. The body adapts to your situation. So if you put yourself in a situation that requires bigger muscles, the body's gonna pick up on that and make bigger muscles. If you find yourself in a situation that you need a lot of energy because you're using it, then the body's gonna allow for you to have bigger energy reserves. So that's what you have to do. You have to spend your energy, no matter how little you have, so that you're sending that signal to your brain, to your body, to expand the capacity you have for energy. That's all you can control, the battery itself. That's what's so interesting and fascinating about it. You cannot control the energy or the resting or all of that stuff. Now you might be thinking, if you're very low energy, right, and for years you've been doing nothing and now you have like this tiny battery, you might tell me like, but man, I have no energy, like I cannot even begin. That's not true. That makes absolutely no sense. If you have 0.0001 units of energy, go and spend that, right? It's like money. If you told me like, oh, I only have $1, I cannot spend it. That makes no sense. That's not how money works. You can spend $1, you can spend $100, you can spend $1 million. It doesn't matter. So it's the same thing with energy. Even if you have 0.0001, go and spend that. If you had no energy, you would be dead. And also when you go and you start doing this, forget about the goals. Do not focus on the goal. Just focus on the process. Do the things just for the sake of them, not because you want to achieve something or whatever, because that's only going to backfire. Life is all about pendulums, okay? If you swing one pendulum one way, like you spend a lot of energy, it's going to come back the other way with even more energy. But if you swing one pendulum with no energy, it will come back with even less energy. These pendulums are always swinging, so you have to choose. Are they going to be in a positive way or in a negative way? Very related to this topic, I would recommend you to go watch a video that I have on my channel on how to get your brain addicted to work. You're going to see a card right here that you can click right now. It's very important that you also watch that video. And besides, beyond all of this, man, if all your life or for a long time you've been waiting, right, to feel a certain way because you're tired and you're resting and you're waiting and waiting and waiting until one day you feel motivated and you have the energy, but it's not coming, just make the reflection that it is, because that's not how it actually works. So try the opposite. Even though you have no energy, go and do the thing and see what happens. You might be surprised. So anyways, that's it for this video, but before you go, do not click away. Yesterday, I created my first school community for this channel. Here you will be able to connect with other subscribers, which I think is the most interesting part, because if you really like the topics that I'm talking about here, you'll be able to connect with people who are like-minded and are also interested in all of these topics. Then in the future, I will be releasing in-depth courses on all the 4 main topics that I cover on this channel, which is health, wealth, relationships, and spirituality. You can also go in here and ask me questions about absolutely everything, or to other members, and some other things that I'm planning for the future that are going to be pretty cool, but I cannot reveal yet. But here's the thing, you have to join now, because right now it is free, but it's not going to be free forever. Okay, I created it yesterday. There's already 21 members inside, but once we reach, I don't know if 50 or 100, but I'm going to close it and it's going to be a paid group. So make sure you join now so you secure your lifetime free spot. You're going to have a link for that in the description or the pinned comment. But that's it for now. So hopefully I will see you inside the school community. If this is your first time watching the channel, make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and hopefully I will see you on the next video. Take care. Peace.